Hi guys, it's Carol. How are ya? I'm okay. I haven't made a video in I think 8 days, so I thought I might as well pull myself together and make a video. Um, I've had a difficult last week, I guess. I have a cavity, so I'm going to have to go to the dentist. I hate dentists. Stop. No barking. I know it looks like my teeth are rotten. No, that's all filling. All of my teeth, except the front six, I guess, are all fillings. I've been to the dentist a lot. um, but I've got to go to the dentist and have another cavity filled. Um, that's stressful to me. And I always worry that I'm going to have an IBS attack and a panic attack. And um, anyway, I've been stressing out over needing to call, make the dental appointment. Um, some other things are going on that are just nothing, but they stress me. This week I don't have my grandkids; they're going to their other grandma's, and she'll help them do homeschool, and probably that's good. I need a little break, sort of. I need a little break, but when I don't have them, I don't have a routine, and I tend to not get anything done. But anyway, um, I also have to go to my medical doctor to get my thyroid prescription renewed. I had a interview with a new caseworker from the mental health clinic, and I have an appointment coming up with my psychiatrist. It's just been kind of a stressful time for me. And, I already told you November, December are bad months for people with depression. So um, January's coming. I'll have all those doctor's appointments taken care of for a couple of months, um, and I just might as well pull up my big girl panties and calm down. But then Casey went to the optometrist, and her eyes were dilated, and she had a horrible headache, and we needed to go somewhere. So she asked me if I would drive. I don't like to drive uh, anymore. I live in a city where the population is over 200,000 and traffic is crazy. Um, I don't like to drive in heavy traffic. Uh, but anyway, Kate, we need to go somewhere. Casey asked me to drive, so I did. I drove, and I almost hit a car. I mean, I came within just a little bit from hitting a car. My guardian angels must have stuck their hand down there. Um, and I would not want to hurt anybody else in a car wreck for anything in the world. I've been there where somebody hit me and totaled my car and broke some bones, and it was just a bad time, and I would not want to be the cause of that for anybody else. Um, I'm wondering if it's not time for me just to quit driving. I'll be 68 in January. Now, my sister is 8 years older than I am. She's 75 and she still drives, but she lives in a little bitty town. I think if I lived in a very small town, I would be okay, but I don't. And I'm just beginning to think maybe it's time that I quit driving altogether. As you guys know, I don't have a car, but I pay $65 a month for insurance on me so I could drive my daughter's car when I need to. And Honestly, I drive her car maybe once a month. I've got the hiccups now. Maybe once a month. And that $65 for car insurance is a big chunk. Oh, sorry. A big chunk out of my money every month. Um, but I know once I cancel the insurance, then that's it. I won't ever be driving again. And 68's not that old. um, but I know I'm not a good driver now. I have driven since I was 15. I have driven across the country. I when I took my kids to St. Louis and we went to Salt Lake City and we went up in Colorado and I always drove and didn't give it a second thought. But things are different now, and I'm really thinking it's time. Which brings up a whole nother stressful thing. Um, I'm having to face the reality that I'm not as young as I used to be. And my reactions aren't nearly as fast as they should be. And but canceling the insurance is so permanent. I mean, that's permanent. um, that's closing a door. If I decide not to drive, that's closing a door. And the only reason I've kept my driver's license and the insurance the last couple of years when I wasn't hardly ever driving is just in case of an emergency with my grandkids or with my daughter or with the dogs. If there were an emergency, I could drive somewhere. Once I cancel that insurance, I will never drive again because I will not be an uninsured driver. No, that's not even an option. Um, so it's closing a door and it's admitting that I'm in the last quarter of life. um, when do you plan to quit driving if you're of my age? When do you plan to quit driving? If you'd asked me this 10 years ago, I would have said never. I'm never going to quit driving. um, so tell me your thoughts on when you're going to give up driving. My vision is, you know, I can't drive at night because of the glare. Um, my reaction time is not as good as it should be. I have a horrible time concentrating on anything, and that just goes along with the mental illness. And you have to kind of concentrate to drive. That's why I almost hit this car. I never saw them, wasn't paying close enough attention. So it's just been kind of a stressful week, but I'm okay. Um, while the kids are gone this week, I'm going to clean out closets and get everything ready so my grandkids can put up my Christmas decorations when they come home. I intended to do it this week with them, but I didn't know till Monday night that they were going to go to their other grandma's. And I have, she needs to see them too. But getting old sucks. And I never say sucks, but getting old does. I I don't like change very much, and I sure don't like slamming the door on anything. So, give me your thoughts on older people driving. I'm not going to call myself elderly yet, but what's your advice? I know I'm not a good driver. I know my reaction time is not good. I have trouble seeing if it's even starting to get dark. Um, if I wrecked Casey's car, we'd be in a world of hurt. But that's closing a door. Well, so much for this happy video. um, I'll try to make a happy video tomorrow, guys. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Bye.